party，心里发热，每天耍。耍没有错，但是 no doubt， 手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你钱来自某宝，给你抓每天能跟我们有搞，我不去节目，我不想当油条 ，Run to the city， 我就像是刘翔，在筒子里买快递改了座楼房。我说不在，成都的没得改，这就我的不在，车子都开得飞快，团结的一对外，筒子里我们最帅，社会上关系硬，把头发都梳成了3级粉，不要来跟我们排比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。I'm king。来 look at 我兄弟们大笔有勾践，秀在筒子里像在纽约，撞的比一撞就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都撞得。白色给后以后来，咱们一起走，全部都。钟馗前头挂的每根钱都镶满钻石，眼球被我吸引，充满记忆，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的命令。向上来上，心里发热。
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Barrett. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Count the basket.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's quickly. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Lakers in L.A. Wiggins passes to Curry. Thompson from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Barrett kicks to Olynyk. Green with the block. Thompson against Trent. And Curry has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Thompson finds Green. From outside the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Quickly against Curry. Pass to Barrett. Over Wiggins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. They picked up 11 straight.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson from long range. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Barnes. Now the dish to Barrett. Good D by Thompson.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Quickly against Curry. Pass to Barrett. Draymond Green with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Kuminga. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry is inside. Quickly covering. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The pass to Barrett. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
9 for the Raptors.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Kicks it to Sharge. Pass to Pajemski. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's Brown. Last time out, he had 14 points. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths is offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Yep, it counts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 6. Passes it to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Pajemski. And that one is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 15-point game. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Raptors trail by 16. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Pajemski. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
R.J. Barrett.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your home team, Andrew Wiggins.
One shot.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Brown outside. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Podziemski. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Podziemski's got his third basket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors lead by 21. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Brown. And it's Abaji in at the three. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Trent passes to Abaji. 6 to shoot. All alone. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Saric. The Raptors also with a sub. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he makes that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Curry. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top five, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now, here's Quickly after the miss from Stephen Curry. Trent passes to Abaji. Now, here's Boucher. Over Payton. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors leading by 21. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
And checking out some numbers for Gary Trent. The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Gary Payton the second.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And Toronto also making a switch. Olynyk's checked in. He's off on the second. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry dishes to Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to quickly. Back to Trent. This one for three. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Barnes, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Green with the jam.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And the Raptors call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gary Payton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The pass to McDaniels. Here's Nwora. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Thompson against Barrett. Right side Curry. Pass to Looney. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Brown the pass to Barrett. Brown deciding where to go with it. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. Curry with the defensive effort. Gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. There's the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Curry's got 15.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Barrett, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Barrett with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Nwora drills the 3-pointer.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Kept alive. Danny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. Gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Curry with the bucket.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Raptors shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Here's Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barrett's got 12.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Count that one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Ochai Agbaji.
Here's Barrett. Here's Agbaji.
The hustle, the energy. I like when Sarge gets after it and does his best to affect shots.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And here is Quickly after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 5. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Curry kicks to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Warriors getting another chance here. The Raptors shooting about 42% so far. And here's Trent outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's Green with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 5. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Kuminga, and they pick up 2. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, you might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Curry. Here's Quickly. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Quickly. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Wiggins from outside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
In Toronto, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Payton kicks to Thompson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Barnes. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And Thompson throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Looney over Barnes. The shot by Looney, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Pass to Trent. It's deflected. Thompson against Barnes. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
So it's Toronto now. The Warriors making the shot. Barnes can't get it to go. Thompson up top. Dishes to Payton. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach. but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Here's Wiggins after the Raptors pick up 2. Thompson finds Payton over quickly, and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Payton's got 4 points this quarter. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pass to Olynyk. Back to Trent. And he converts the layup. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. To the right side. Here's Nwora. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Olynyk. Over Wiggins. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Inside, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. Toronto shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Quickly against Payton. Goes back up. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from outside. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Toronto now. It's stolen by Green. So for Toronto right now, they've got Jalen McDaniels. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. And here are the Raptors now. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Moody. Off target with his 3. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Abaji. Some solid defense from Šarić.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Dick passes to Boucher. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Here's Šarić. Oh, good on the 3. And here are the Raptors now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Šarić. Right side Green. Pass to Šarić. Here's Jackson Davis. Boucher defending. Here's Šarić. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Dick passes to Brown. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis. There's Green with the three. Some solid defense from Brown.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Buries it from three-point range.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie. Dick, an excellent shooter.
Here's Jackson Davis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Abaji. Sharch grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket is good. Jackson Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brown the pass to Boucher. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Moody's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody, and Curry subbed in for Green. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown against Curry. Pass to Abaji. To the middle. Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity, and that's good for 2. Curry's got 27 points.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Brown with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Barrett, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Pajemski. Lets it go from deep. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And here's Barrett.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
The shot by Curry, no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Brown driving to the basket. And then Brown with the dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. To the inside. Pajemski's shot is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now here's Brown. The layup missed. Here's Pajemski. Stolen by McDaniels. And there's the pass to Barrett. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.